I was playing lacrosse in a summer college league with a bunch of girls in the area. I'd been doing it all summer to kind of get ready to go back to school. And I was running up the field and I planted to dodge, and I heard it pop, and as soon as I hit the turf, like the first thing that came out of my mouth was I think I just tore my ACL, and here we are. I think like my immediate individual goal was to get back to playing the sport I love at the highest level I could, and then that kind of evolved. Like a more individual goal was just to be like ultimately me playing, like having the UConn jersey on, getting on the field and making an impact for my team. And then like the biggest like ultimate goal for me is getting on the field, making a difference, and helping my team succeed and win a Big East championship and ultimately get to the NCAA tournament and like make a run. Because there's no better feeling than knowing that like that like the girls around you can like get to that next level, and I want to be a part of that. That's what I'm the most excited for. So I came to Myokinetix after I'd been at school for like a couple months, and my trainer at school had like a very different approach to PT. It was like I'd walk in, she would have a piece of paper, it had all my exercises, all my reps. So I'd walk in, I would go through the list, and I'd be like, okay, job done, and then I would call it a day. And I remember the first time I came to Myokinetix, I did like something, like I was with Matt, and we did like a bunch of exercises, and I was like, okay, like that's the day. And he's like, okay, now we're gonna prepare a lift. I was like, oh geez, we're lifting too. I was like, oh wow. It sounds very simple, but I would just tell them that, like, I think the first thing I would do, like my level of empathy with injuries is so much greater than it was before. Like I've never experienced an injury, so now I kind of just understand how much work and commitment it just takes to really get back and play better than you were. So I think like if I could like comfort that person, the first thing I would just say, and it would sound cheesy, but I would just say that it's gonna get better, and that they're gonna figure it out. I think that I would acknowledge that it's hard and just be like, I know like right now you're overwhelmed and it's hard, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel and you're gonna get through.